Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
We expect to learn more details today about a drug bust in Sioux Falls involving 62 pounds of cocaine. The Sioux Falls Area Drug Task Force began investigating the distribution of cocaine last year.
Tuesday evening, the Highway Patrol stopped a vehicle near the Great Plains Zoo that was suspected of transporting the drugs. That's where investigators found the cocaine as well as a gun.
Authorities arrested 2 men from Houston, Texas on several drug charges. Police say the investigation is ongoing.
This morning, Sioux Falls police need your help to find a missing 12-year-old girl. Officers say Autumn Davis was last seen at her apartment near 12th Street and Kiwanis Avenue early Thursday morning.
She is 5 feet tall, 90 pounds with brown eyes, and her hair is black and red. If you know where Autumn may be, you're asked to call police.
Construction is now underway on the long-awaited Crisis Stabilization Unit in Rapid City. Crews held a groundbreaking on Thursday. The facility will have 24 beds with stays up to 5 days for people suffering from mental health crisis.
The goal is to keep people closer to home and their support systems, as well as more efficiently offer behavioral health services in western South Dakota. If you have any expired or unused medications in your home, this weekend is a good time to get rid of them. As part of National Drug Take-Back Day, law enforcement agencies across KELOLAND will provide prescription drop-off locations.
You can also drop them off at pharmacies, including Lewis Drug, Walmart, and Hy-Vee. This is an effort to prevent prescription drug abuse and overdose deaths. Now let's send it over to meteorologist Brian Carson's in the Storm Center with a check of this morning's forecast. A bit cold start today, Brian.
Yes, chilly and even a few pockets of light rain. We've been tracking that with our KELOLAND Live Doppler HD network, and you can see the rain totals only about 300 so far. Now changing a little bit more in Huron up to 1,000. So it's definitely measurable, but it's not going to be any blockbuster amounts of rain today. Even a couple of snowflakes maybe in a few select areas. We're back in the upper 40s this afternoon with bright sunshine returning to Brookings and Watertown. Upper 50s in winter and looking at lower 60s in Rapid City. That's weather for now. We'll have more details on the forecast in just a few minutes.
Thank you, Brian. A heads up for your morning commute in the Sioux Falls area. Police say a house will be on the move today.
Authorities say the move will start at 9 o'clock this morning. The streets that will be impacted include West 60th Street North, Lewis Avenue, Benson Road, Minnesota Avenue, and 471st Avenue. Well, it is a big weekend in Brookings as South Dakota State University celebrates Hobo Day. Saturday morning is the Hobo Day Parade in downtown Brookings.
You can see floats from student organizations and businesses, as well as catch performances from the Pride of the Dakotas Marching Band. Then the Jackrabbits take on UNI at Dana J. Dykhouse Stadium football action at 2 p.m. If you're looking for some Halloween fun this weekend, the Great Plains Zoo is hosting its annual Zoo Boo. Kids can trick or treat at the zoo as well as check out hundreds of painted or carved pumpkins.
There will also be a creepy carousel and spooky Savannah express train. Zoo Boo starts tonight from 5:30 to 8:30. The event will continue Saturday and Sunday.
Also new this year, there will be a Sensory Saturday from 9 to 10 in the morning on Saturday. Zoo Boo will have lower capacity to allow those with sensory processing issues to experience the event.
For even more Halloween fun this weekend, you can trick or treat in downtown Sioux Falls.
You can show off your costumes and receive candy from 27 businesses in the downtown area. The event goes from 1 to 3 p.m. on Sunday.
That's a look at some of our top stories.
Now let's get one last look at your weather with meteorologist Brian Karstens. Brian?
All right, weather today, well, these passing clouds and a few sprinkles and showers drifting southeast. You can see the trend over the course of the morning hours into the Sioux Falls area and northwestern Iowa. Behind that, clearing and cool weather remaining. Middle 40s at the lunch hour in Aberdeen. I'm still thinking highs here today, about 49 there. Sioux Falls will come closer to 51 for a high. And Rapid City will be a bit warmer in the low 60s. We're expecting this evening and overnight to cool quickly. Clouds are back, though. See, they come right into western South Dakota. That'll prop up numbers West River above freezing. Sioux Falls close to 32, but again, we've been managing to escape some of the colder weather just because of clouds from time to time. And I am expecting into Saturday more clouds than sunshine, not too different on those temperatures. And then Sunday, we feature the next chance of rain. Now, here's how it looks here as we pan out this weekend forecast. You can see that word cool appearing a couple times here because for good reason. It is definitely a change from what we had earlier in the week. The system on Sunday, the heaviest rain is still positioned in Nebraska, into portions of Iowa, but you'll notice that there are areas that reach into South Dakota, and the exact track of this low, we're still honing in on some of the details here. If there's any shift to the north, that would be important, especially for Yankton and northwestern Iowa. Otherwise, we are going to forecast a little breeze or wind on Monday, and then another system coming out of the Rockies here Tuesday, Wednesday. And that's in your 7-day forecast. Numbers today, 58 in winter, 62 Valentine. Here we go with our Sioux Falls 7-day forecast at 60 on Tuesday. So numbers next week are a little bit better, and those 2 chances of rain noted Sunday and Wednesday. Also for Aberdeen, looking at rain chances Sunday and again late Tuesday into Wednesday. We have a lot of things to still work out on that system next week, but keep watching the forecast there. Here also looks like a wetter Sunday and then more showers arriving in the region by Tuesday. We'll also account for a few of these chances of rain in the western part of South Dakota. Not as much. Looks like the total precip looks lower in the Black Hills, and temperatures are warmer on average.